Hello everyone, this is Huggy, aka Kevin, again, just doing a little simulation showcase this weekend. Um, really wanted to actually show people how I play this sub game. This is Silent Hunter 5, uh, one of my favorites actually. I got hooked on the series with the Silent Hunter 3 installment. And there's just something special about sailing around as a German in World War II. And this is my crew. And currently I am leaving home base. And I play this game a little different than a lot of people might, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do the same thing I do. And that is, I use voice recognition. Let's see if this will work. All right, hang on a second. Let's ask him. Let's ask these guys how deep it is under the keel.
Rohr 1, bereit.
Oh, okay. Just let me know he loaded up the torpedo. I'm gonna go down there and watch them do that in a minute. But before that, let's see if this works while I'm recording under keel.
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt 20. 6 Meter, Herr Kaloin.
All right, so it actually works. Cool. Well, I'll go play with the torpedoes in a second. Oh, wow, we're still sailing around. We'll just take in a little bit of this the scenery. Actually, I think I'm leaving Lorient. I want to say. I don't know. I got a few mods installed, of course, just to make things a bit interesting. No ships out here. All right. Well, if you guys haven't played this game, maybe I could show you a few things that you can do. First of all, I am a walking, floating, invisible camera. No legs, no body. But you know, it's meant for you to feel like you're actually on deck here. So this is in front of the conning tower here, and I don't have all my controls set to voice. Quite a few of them. I can speed this thing up, slow it down, tell these guys to turn, dive, all that good stuff. Shoot torpedoes. Nothing to it. But for right now, it's pretty boring. I just came back to...
Wir haben nicht genügend Wasser unter dem Kieler Kaloin.
Yes, we're in shallow waters, I get it. Anyway, I just came back to get some torpedoes so I could go back out and go on patrol. So, go ahead and throw on some music. These guys seem to like this stuff. Play a record. There we go. Back in my Silent Hunter 3 days, I actually went back and downloaded some music that was in the movie Das Boot. For any of you who really get into the World War II submarine scene. Epic movie. Pretty sad, but you know, that's kind of how it was. And if you saw it, you know what I'm talking about, especially after Happy Time. Anyway, all right, these guys are loading torpedoes, so let's go take a look at that. Seems kind of boring up here. These guys got it under control. So, all right, let's give you a tour of my boot here. This is honestly where the sausage is made, man. That's the attack periscope, and the observation periscope is down there in the con. So this is really my domain. I spend most of my time here, considering that submarines are designed to attack from underwater. And later on in the war, even merchants that were sailing by themselves, not in convoys, started putting guns on their decks. So after a certain point, maybe early 42, late 41, it wasn't a good idea to even think about attacking even a lone merchant with your deck gun. You had to get proficient with torpedoes. Beginning of the war, though, gosh, it was like shooting rubber duckies in a barrel. All right, there's my navigator, and I think that's my chief of the watch right there. A few fellas manning the goodies. I don't know this game as well as much as I used to. I used to live and breathe this thing. I haven't played it for a while. Oh, yeah, okay. Got some food stores here. Those are some bananas hanging up. creep through here. We're going to get towards the crew quarters and back towards the engines. I'm not going to go too far back. It's going to get kind of loud and hard for you to even hear me. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can close the door. Alright, fellas. Have at it. There's my cook, looking at me suspiciously. You can actually, communicate with these guys, have them make you something special, talk to them, get to know them. Pretty interesting game. Even though it's old, it's still pretty cool. Alright, so we were talking about the torpedoes being loaded since we got back and got resupplied. So we're going to get past this area here. There's my radio guy. And this is the sonar fella. Yeah, deep dock, sure. Not a very fun place to sit. These fellas are not on duty right now, checking stuff out. Huh, okay. Looks like they've already loaded one up.
Wir
Or
haben nicht
all of them up.
genügend Wasser unter dem Kieler Kalon.
You can see them stored under the floor here. So there's some animations going on. Sometimes they can be kind of glitchy, but it doesn't really matter. Right. Weather. Okay, and you'll see down below I just called for the weather. And it's clear. Light fog. Wind is going pretty slow. Actually, no, it's not clear. I was just up there. It was cloudy as I don't know what. Let me go back up here. See if I'm not losing my mind.
U-Boot in Sicht. Das ist einer von uns. Kurs 230.
Cool. Spotted another U-boat. That's the observation periscope. I rarely use that thing. Matter of fact, I am almost always in this little cramped area. I tell ya. Yeah, something's wrong with my navigator. Maybe he needs to come up and have a cigarette. It is definitely not clear. It's cloudy as I don't know what. These guys spotted a sub. Let's see if I can see him.
Rohr 2, bereit.
No, that's not going to be a submarine. It's smoking. That's a destroyer. Where is it? Oh, okay, bearing 230, 260. That should be over there somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't know what he's doing. Just chilling. Anyway. Alright. Well, no, we'll stay up here. One of the real issues with this game is it's not very good for people watching because most of the time you're looking for the bad guys.
Wir haben nicht genügend Wasser unter dem Kieler Kalon.
And dual external camera here. Can't be that deep, fellas. How deep is it? Whoa! That is deep. Or shallow, rather. Yeah. Anyone who's ever messed around in the Atlantic, I know it looks blue up here, and it looks like, well, I don't know. Green. Definitely doesn't look like the Pacific, or the Mediterranean for that matter. Anyway, I was just doodling around with the sim. I figured I'd do a little bitty, you know, like scratch the surface showcase on this thing. And actually see if the recording worked with the voice recognition, and apparently it does. All ahead flank.
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
Start moving now. I'll stop.
Maschinenstopp.
Yeah, okay, so I guess it does work. Alright, well, carry on. Maybe we'll record something else when I find a convoy and try to sink it. Who knows?